Okay, so the orchestra means so much to me. In every musical, there is no musical without an orchestra. And we happen to have the best 17-piece orchestra in New York, I think, right now. I mean, I love every single one of these musicians. This is John Bell, who's our conductor and musical director. And this is the first time that I'm working with John, and he's like my favorite person. I've gotten so close to him, and he means so much to me. The last show that you did in this very theater was
Into the Woods.
Into the Woods. So when you're coming into like a show and you get to do you get to hand pick your people? Is it the contractor?
The orchestra? Yeah, it's a real collaboration between what we call the contractor or the music coordinator, which in this instance is David Lai, who's amazing. We work together and we talk about the demands of the show and the score and the style and everything. Yeah, so anyway, so then we put together, lists of people and work on hiring the best orchestra that we can for the project that we're
depending on who's available.
Yes.
It's like the same thing casting a Broadway show. People, the prime players, people are busier. So we were lucky enough, and I think, like you said, and we're going to be meeting some of the musicians in this episode. I'm going to talk to some of them. The good thing about someone like you is that people not only love the show, but they want to work with you.
Great vibe in the pit. It's a lot of joy and positivity and a real excitement about this show and this score. And also a lot of that comes from you, Leslie, and the rest of the cast, really including the musicians. I say all the time, it's, the musicians and the actors are the full performing company of the show. With a score like Spamalot, because it is so pop influenced, I think there's a lot more sort of improvisation and riffing and whatever that you can do with this score that maybe you can't with a say a Lerner and Loewe show. So that was also fun for me to explore as well.
Young people that are out there are aspiring performers. You're auditioning for a show, and obviously every show is different. What do you think is some good advice? Just any thoughts you have on auditioning in general?
What I try to tell people, actors or students of acting or anything, is that I know it sounds trite, but we want you to be it. Mm-hmm. So I think that people should come in with maybe a bit more, not in an off-putting or obnoxious way, but with a bit more, standing in their confidence and their power than they sometimes do, because we really want everyone to succeed, because then we will find our great cast very quickly and can move on to other parts of the process. Right. So we really are cheering you on, and we really are on your side. And I would say also for actors, I can just speak for myself, if you're working on, some material from the show, really think about what is your version of it. I know what my version of it is. I know how I sing the songs when I'm alone in my room, and I do. But I want to know. We want to know what's your take on it, and I think that sometimes people come in almost afraid to make a choice because they think they might make the wrong choice, and then it might cost them the job. But I would say the only wrong choice is no choice.
Well, John, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
So we just talked to John Bell. I was telling him how much I love the orchestra.
Nice.
You are one of my favorite people. We did Beetlejuice together. Introduce yourself and what instrument that you play.
My name's Hadayat Honari, and I play guitars and other plucked instruments in this orchestra.
And what show were you on right before this one?
I was doing A Beautiful Noise, the Neil Diamond musical.
And were you on stage for that?
Yeah, the band was on stage. We got to rock out. It was really great.
Did you like being on stage versus in a pit, or was that fun? Sometimes oh god, I have to look alert, or
no, we weren't visible the whole time. We were visible in Act 2, but I enjoyed being part of everything. I like mingling with the actors, and it's all we really feel like we're part of the show a little more.
So coming to this, how is this different? What do you love about this in a different way than Beautiful Noise?
Because it's the opposite. You don't have to be seen. You wear black and you go and play. You just focus on playing the music and making it sound good and playing with this great band. And
it's a good vibe down here.
It definitely is.
This pit is great.
It sure is.
These guys can sub in and out. They can go, I want to take a long weekend in Miami.
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
1 sub, 2 sub, everybody knows each other.
Yeah.
We have to really ask permission, plan it. So you'll be in Miami and I'll be here. But hey, that's the price of being up there.
Yeah. Our violinist is actually in Miami right now. That's funny.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. All right, we are here with the talented, the handsome.
Rich Rosens.
Oh,
Oh no, I gotta go and do a show.
No.
I will say this is the second time I am separated from the rest of the band by being in a booth by myself.
we don't like it.
Seems to be typical on Broadway now. So it kind of stinks to be away from the rest of the musicians, but it's comfortable, and the general vibe here is about as good as it's ever been in any show that I've done.
Can we see your room? Do you mind showing us?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the top of the show. I don't even have my makeup on yet.
Well,
I
you
just
know
got
what?
my wig on.
I'm not going to be able to talk because I need to have these headphones on.
That's
and be
it.
Ready to start.
So this is how you start the show every night. I'm watching John on the monitor there.
Yes.
We see those unexpected people. So it's quiet down here. You see how quiet this is? The rest of the orchestra is in the pit. He's by himself in here. Percussion is on the other side of that door. Here with another one of my favorite people in the orchestra.
Oh my gosh.
Introduce yourself and what do you do in the orchestra?
Hi, I'm Danny Percival. I play keyboard 2 and I'm the associate conductor here at Spamalot.
And Danny and I both went to Cincinnati
Conservatory
of
of Music.
We went at different times.
100 years ago.
100 years ago. And how are you liking being in the Spamalot Orchestra? How did this come about for you?
It's excellent. We have an awesome group of people. We're having a lot of fun. I have been friends with John Bell, our conductor, for many years now.
Isn't he the best?
He's the best.
And do you love conducting? We love when you conduct. You're amazing.
It's fun. Yeah, we're just having a good time.
And what's your favorite part about being here?
Being on your vlog.
Aww. This is another one of my favorite players in the orchestra. Susie, introduce yourself and your position here in the orchestra.
I am Susie Perlman, and I am the concertmaster.
Yes, and explain to people what that is.
The concertmaster is another way of saying the first chair violinist. So the concertmaster is the one who plays the solos. Wherever it says solo, the other violins stop. Concertmaster keeps going. And traditionally, the concertmaster stands up at the beginning of rehearsal or performance and tells the oboe, it's time to tune the orchestra.
Why is it the oboe that tunes the orchestra? Why is it that instrument?
The oboe has the hardest time adjusting pitch. They make a reed, a double reed, at a specific pitch. In this case, A equals 441.
Wow.
And so if there's another person saying, oh, well, let's do it a little bit higher, the oboe can't go higher. The oboe is set. So we take it from the oboe because they can't move.
And are you loving being in the orchestra here? Is like,
oh,
and who
yes.
these beautiful ladies that you're with
Hi.
as well? What is your name?
Una,
Una, what's your last name?
tone,
And you are violin 2?
violin 3.
Violin 3?
Today I'm violin 2.
Today you're violin 2.
Yes.
Is this one of those jobs that people covet? Like, is this like one of those great jobs?
Yes.
If you want to be one of these people, you are one of the best in New York.
Absolutely.
And so it's really a privilege to sing with all of you
absolutely.
and play with all of you.
Hello, my friends. David Josefsberg here for the Weekly Grail. Leslie Kritzer is out sick, and we are going to miss her terribly, but I'm going to take over and do some Weekly Grail for you. So right now, I'm in my house. It's Sunday before the matinee, and I'm teaching breathwork today, Broadway breathwork. It's a physical meditation that shuts off your ego, shuts off your stress response, and allows you to connect to the things that really bring you joy. So I normally sing a song for everybody. And today I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, and I'm going to do some practicing for one of the covers that I cover, which is Robin, Patsy, Lancelot, and the Historian. So this is what they're going to get. In any great adventure, if you don't want to lose, victory depends upon the people that you choose. So listen, Arthur, darling, closely to this news. We won't succeed on Broadway if we don't have any Jews. You may have the finest sets, fill the stage with penthouse pets. You may have the loveliest costumes and best shoes. You may dance and you may sing, but I am sorry, Arthur King. You get no tears, just lots and lots of booze. You may have bushmen by the score whom the audience adores. You may even have some animals from zoos. That was some choreography too. See you at the theater. I hear it's going to be a fun one. Driving into the matinee on a rainy day. Everyone's getting wet. Listening to the Jets hail. Any day that's not Sunday, I'm usually running one of the characters' lines that I cover. I think I'll do it when I get to the theater anyway. I'm going to run a little historian and maybe a patsy today. All right, look at that city. Yes. Yes. Sunday Spamalot. What? Yeah, I'm in charge, so tell the world how you feel about going on today.
That's actually, I never even thought of that, man.
Hi, world. Today I'm debuting my second track. Swinging on Broadway, Spamalot. Come out and see us at 3 p.m.
Yeah, let's
St.
see those
James.
socks. Look at those socks.
These are my socks. I'm putting my mic on, and I don't really know how to do it very well yet, so I'm getting some help.
Excellent. I love that. I love that. So who's the only person who hasn't been on for their covers so far?
He is right behind the camera, and he's so cute and sexy.
I'm going to... Oh,
David
thank you.
Josefsberg, who will be on so soon.
Very soon.
And when he's on, he's going to be on 8 shows a week. I just know it.
I'm sorry, did I say you could film me, sir?
I'm not filming you.
What are you doing?
Watching TV.
Leslie's filming you.
I'm watching
filming me?
watching TV. What a good program. I love this show. It's so funny. This is a good TV show.
We don't let him, he just shows up.
Oh my God. Hi, what's going on?
You're like a you're dark.
Hi.
Yeah. All right. This has been educational.
Okay.
Hey guys. Let's see what happens when we say go. You know what I mean?
It's going to be a great day.
It's gonna be a day's gonna happen. Let me tell you, a show, something will
There
go
will
on
be
that
Sam.
stage. There'll be Sam.
There will be Sam a lot.
We're gonna keep each other safe. You know what I mean? But like other than that,
It's a good end.
Hey, Nick, do you-
For the end of the week.
it's a great time.
Do you remember any dance moves from
Company,
Motown?
this is your 15-minute call.
Can I see them?
15 minutes
Can you
please.
pay me?
The call is 15:15.
You gonna? Are you
How
gonna
much?
Pay me the salary to do the moves? He wants me to do moves from a show from 10 years ago. So.
How we doing in here? Look, there's a lot of stuff all over the place. New people on. Is it exciting?
Always. It's very exciting. We can't wait.
Yay. Does anyone have any plans for the day off? Anything fun? Or does anyone want to get up and dance to this song?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so.
Start up.
Yes. This is wardrobe, baby. Yes. They're like, when do we stop? She's like, I'm gonna keep going. What's going on here?
Getting my pin curls in.
Well, do you want to talk about how yesterday went? First, I mean, I'm in it too. You were amazing yesterday as what? As the lady of the what?
The lago, the lake.
And you're getting your third one today. Tell me something. Tell me how it felt.
It was a whirlwind. I felt like I was shot out of a cannon. This morning I woke up and I was a little stiff on my neck. I feel like maybe I was holding all of that excitement in my body. It was really, really fun. To me, that I prepared as much as I could off stage, and whatever I could prepare and be in control of, I did. And then once I was here, I was able to just let it go.
That's so amazing. I love it. And you got to do 2 in a row, and you get to do one more.
Yeah.
There's only one idiot in the cast who hasn't been on the stage yet. Do we know who that person is?
What?
Who's the one person who's not been on that stage?
Who is God? There's one person.
One person.
Big doofus.
Big doofus. He wears silly tracksuits. I can't remember. I'll get on soon
those
enough.
silly tracksuits are the envy of everyone
Yeah,
at the
it
St.
is.
James Theater.
Oh,
It is.
thanks. Ethan,
Yeah.
you also have been amazing this whole run.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Not as amazing as Gabby was yesterday.
All
Killed
right.
it. 2 shows in a row.
I mean,
Awesome.
totally. I just can't wait for 3. So,
Hey, there's
have a
no
great
time.
show.
This is a
Thank
wild
you.
weekend, huh?
It
I mean-
really is. Everyone gets to go on.
It's amazing.
What?
Yeah, and today.
Not everyone. I mean, this is when the standby swing Sunday situation, the no stage standby Sunday, is really awesome. Got a little red zone, got a little coffee from my Nespresso. I can still listen to the show. I hear it in the background. I watch some things. We got some awesome understudies on today. We got Gabby on for the Lady of the Lake. We got Denis on for King Arthur. Swing Nation is on, except I'm the only one who's not in the show. And I haven't been yet. So I'll watch my Sunday football and practice my dances.
Hey Broadway.com, Weekly Grail listeners, and general Leslie Kritzer fans. I am Jamie. I am Leslie's dresser. Leslie is out for the weekend, so I've sort of taken over filming. So if you hear a voice that doesn't sound like Leslie's, it's mine. We wanted to make sure that we were capturing everything with Leslie being out this weekend. We have Gabriella Enriquez on for her. She's going to be phenomenal. She's been phenomenal. And we actually have Denny on, who is not James's understudy. So James' understudy is out, and so we are on our second understudy, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hey Denny, so you're not James.
I'm not James. I'm also not Graham.
Oh, not Graham. So talk to me about what's happening today.
So James plays King Arthur, and Graham is our full-time standby, and I'm the other understudy. And so they're both out. So I'm on today, and I just did my first act as Arthur, and it was
How are you feeling?
Thrilling and scary and amazing, and you know, you're so prepared, but there's nothing you can do to prepare for the
Now,
just being out there for the first time.
You said you had family that's here?
By some miracle, my mom bought tickets to this performance to see my regular track 2 months ago. My mom and my 2 sisters. They made this plan 2 months ago, and also my partner was able to come, and maybe other people, but I turned my phone off 4 hours ago because I just needed to focus, so.
There he is. Debut King Arthur. How exciting.
This is my debut of the second track. I'm nailing it, I think.
Absolutely. And you're on for Denny, who's on for
King Arthur, and he's slaying it.
Nailing it.
Just like Gabriella.
Gabby, who's on for Leslie. Gabby, how are things going?
They're going well. It's my third show, and I feel like I'm finally getting to understand what it's like without all of the jitters of the first time, exhilarating adrenaline, to be with the audience and to listen to them and to start forming that relationship. With Lady of the Lake specifically, her main scene partner is the audience, and that's the part I haven't had. So it's been really cool to be able to be with an audience and figure out who we are together. The scariest part for me was probably the stand-up portion of the show, because I have never done stand-up.
For the audience who doesn't know, you're improvising every single night.
Yeah, and there's some planned material, but there's also, you know, little moments where is improv or you listen to what the audience says, and so that was probably the scariest part for me because I've never done anything like that. And then the best part has probably been the support backstage and just having everybody here see a new side of you and love it just as much and allow you to be your whole self.
Okay, so it's not Leslie, but we do have Russ, and we're doing the outfit of the week.
Okay, so we're gonna top to bottom. So the tie is from Fine and Dandy, as is the pocket square. Today I want to feature my cufflinks, which is from the Persian shop here in New York City. And these are very special because these are black sapphires. Shirt is from Charles Tarwit. The jacket is Paul Frederick. And it's a nice texture. It's a velvet jacket, which is perfect for today. And so then we have the slacks, okay, and these are for Mardana, and these are textured embossed velvet, and the shoes are from Aldo, but these are hand polished. One of the tricks that I learned in the military has to do a spit shine, and so that is the outfit of the week. From us here at Spamalot and Judamson Theaters, have a happy holidays for those of you who celebrate Christmas, and we'll see you next week.